Alright, welcome. This is Victory Point Games, Imperial Stars 2. Although I am leveraging the from the Kickstarter site for the Imperial Stars 2 Legacy Edition from Pungo Games, I think they're called, Worthington Press. So I'm doing a playthrough here using the first map, and we're starting the third round of the first Galactic round. So this was our setup at the end of the last one. There was a big battle here for the center system. I think the only thing that saved Team Red, that's what I'm going to call them because I can't remember who's who, Merisian Empire, was they had a chit to displace some damage, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Repair, cancel 2 damage, so they ultimately were able to win the battle, although there were heavy losses on both sides. Both sides are building colonies at the same rate. These guys, Team Yellow, is set up to build one here this turn, and I guess Team Red, to keep up, can build one here because we got a ship there, as long as they have enough operations points. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Team Yellow, the Northern Union's economics phase. And again, I'm leveraging AI, not the notebook feature, because I only got one set of rules, but got the rules up here. Ask AI to generate a detailed sequence of play, and there we go. The reason I like that is I think the way the rules does it is they give you an overview sequence of play, and then the following rules go into each phase in more detail. So hopefully this gives me a valid. Oh, look, it's even got all the operations here. A single source detailed sequence of play, which I haven't saved. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pause and open up the game where I drew the chit for our friends, the Northern Union. All right, here we go. They drew the 5 ops, and they do say count planetary system hexes, including coveted. I don't know what those are. That's special rules. So I'm interpreting this as colony systems, and they've got 2. The 5 is kind of generated from your home system, so they've got a total of 7 to use here. And none of their chits help them, or they've only got 1. Reveal 4 zone units. That's, I guess, if you build reinforcements, I can reveal 4 of them and then pick the one I want. That's pretty handy. We'll see. We'll see. So with 7 up, I'm going to go ahead and pull up. I've already done the ops phase 2. We'll take a look at that. Okay, here's the ops phase. They did burn all 7. They had to burn 5 to build a colony here. Use the DD. So that was 5, and then they moved this guy here for 6th. Set him up for next turn, and then moved this guy here. I should have moved him there, but hindsight is 2020. Still trying to figure out this game. That doesn't put him, because these are dust clouds. He can't get to here. If I'd moved him here, then he could. I'll just play it like I did, and then they, I'll have to look this up. 10 to hit capital units. And we still got that one. So, yeah, not a lot of units on the board. They didn't have enough to get any reinforcements either. So that ends their ops phase. So next I'm going to look at the Merisian Empire's economics phase. All right, here we go. They drew the 6 ops, plus the 2 colonies gets them to 8. They also have this one. Well, they have some interesting ones. Ships move 1 and add 2 operations points. So let's see, I may have to use that because this guy's going to convert to a... See, this is where I should have moved this guy here. I moved him here more as in case they decided to attack my base here, I would be able to react. But in hindsight, that's probably not good. If he moved here, then he could have stopped him better. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and look at the actual ops phase for these guys. All right, a lot going on. Actually, I had to burn the 2 and the +1 chits to pull off what I needed to do. This DD had to move through the nebula. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it, yeah. So he goes there to cover because I thought these guys could get there, but they can't. But again, hindsight is 20/20. This guy moves here to build another colony next turn, but they did, by doing the +2, they had enough to go out and get a big 4 reinforcement, and look what they got. They got a Dreadnought. Not very fast, though. Could have used the +1. But that guy can probably 1, 2, 3. He can probably be 1, 2, 3 and sit in the nebula and be menacing. So again, no comment. It looks like next round there's going to get a colony here for Team Yellow and a colony here for Team Red. They're running out of units actually. But now these all have a big bad Dreadnought here. So we'll see how that plays out. Interesting game of chess, I think, position more than anything due to also the low volume of units. I don't even know what the expansions would bring to the table. So this is yeah, it's an interesting so far position. We'll see how it plays out next turn. So anyway, I'll go ahead and end it here. Yeah, it's a good manageable 7-minute video here. And hope to keep posting these. These are rather fast. I'm going to do the next few rounds, and then we'll get to Galactic round 1 will be done, and we'll see where it plays out. So, again, thanks for listening, and we will see you at the next one.